you know, I mean, with me, you don't get what you want, you get what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, you had you had some topics. We talked about some topics pre-show.
Yeah, there was just like the let me make sure it's going here.
Well, while
Real-
you're doing, I'd just like to give a disclaimer to our viewers that these untreated raw 1.0 rolling papers ain't worth a damn. I mean, I'm smoking cigarettes, but it won't stay lit. A cigarette won't stay lit, Tim.
All right, we're live. It won't stay lit.
No, I mean it's paper. I mean, you know, disclaimer: this is tobacco, but
Yeah,
it won't stay lit. But yeah, so um,
yeah. We were talking about. I found out what the last movie I went and saw was.
you found out.
Yeah, I had to ask. I had to.
Okay.
I had to ask the person I went with because it's been so long. Fucking Infinity Wars.
When did that come out?
Part
I've never
two.
seen it.
Let's see.
When that's not true. I think I've seen Thor. There he
Baby
is.
dicks.
Oh shit! There we go. All right. Now I'm gonna have to
You felt
rearrange.
bad
this
about saying that the other night, Josh.
Yeah, you did. It was-
I'm just trying to help you avoid future future
Man.
work. So the last movie you saw was Infinity Wars.
Yeah. Hold on. I
You,
gotta.
this used to be a thing, but you used to be able to remember the exact year the movie.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and
There you go.
if it was, but not like like new movies. I don't know. It could have come out in 2011. It could have come out.
Don't worry, I'm gonna take this outside.
I
I'm
don't
just.
think it was that long ago.
No,
I'm gonna have
it
to
wasn't. It was like
Like
2017, 18. I don't know.
What year now?
It's 2020 now.
Bullshit.
All right.
Y'all talking about years?
We're talking about like with the
Got some
last.
years,
Can we
Josh?
just can we get some towns talk in this?
We could probably do that. We could talk about towns.
I got town talk for you. But no, me. So we're talking
I
about
tried to talk about last time. JD kept talking about
Bamberg.
God, someone was talking about like
It was Bamberg.
fucking Bamberg or something. I just kept saying towns in the background. But I'm thinking,
Bishopsville.
I'm gonna get a yellow
No
shot
way.
and a
So,
cigarette.
Carolina.
Goddamn. Yeah, I smoked a bunch of cigarettes beforehand because I knew I was gonna have to watch everybody else smoke.
The drink.
I got some drink. Some
so
drink.
alcoholic. You know?
So the last movie you saw was Infinity War.
It was, yeah. I mean, you know,
I don't
which
go to the movie very, very often, man.
nah, it's been a while for me. Damn it, how did I swear to God. All right. I'm gonna delete this one.
Is there anyone on your friend Tim?
Yeah.
Is there anyone on your friends list named Todd?
No, I don't think so.
I
Todd.
was just gonna say if there's anyone named Todd, just invite him.
Yeah, I need to invite I need to invite
What are you eating, Josh? You're eating out of a plate. Is that ketchup?
I gotta turn this shit way up. I was like, I couldn't. There we go.
Infinity Wars Part Endgame.
Dude, look at this shit. Hey, look. Bro, Jolie's picking it up, but like my dog's been sitting, like laying here guarding this
Yeah,
two
well,
pieces of
Josh,
bread like all night.
That's his.
Like, he won't eat them.
I want to hang out with him. I'm tired of
He
looking
won't
at
eat
him
them, but like
looking
if
at this
anyone
bread.
comes up, he's like, "Fuck you."
Came out in 2019, so not very long ago at all.
Cats that tried to do that, they'd be dead.
And how was your experience, Tim?
I didn't like it. I didn't think it was.
I don't think that I get it, but like there's nothing in me that I mean, and I grew up, you know, like loving comic books and all of the Marvel shit, but I don't know. I've seen the first Thor movie and the Black Panther movie, and they were enjoyable, but it was like I don't. I watched them with my kid. You know?
Yeah. What the hell is all that background noise?
I did it out of love.
Just carrying on.
I did it
Yelling at the dog.
Yeah, no, I've seen most of the.
This is Josie's hand.
Whose hand?
I'm
Oh,
sleepy.
That's Josie. It's my
Alright.
gal.
I'm about to be like a rainbow in the dark here for a second.
So let's see. I don't know. I liked the Marvel movies. I don't know. I like Ant-Man. I got these clear frames. I got these clear frames because Michael Douglas wears clear frames in Ant-Man. That's why. And that's what I base shit on.
I have glasses that I bought specifically because they look like his glasses and falling down.
Yeah. I mean, just base things on
Damn,
what
I've had a lot of glasses that look like I've been falling down.
Michael Douglas.
Damn, my current hair is pretty close, actually.
Give
Well, I
me
don't know.
hand.
I don't know where Amanda is.
Get
Who should I invite somebody else?
that brother dude on.
We got a thing going on here. So the last
Yeah, we'll
movie
just
that
leave it here.
the last movie
No,
that I
get that brother dude on.
was Midsummer, and I really enjoyed it. But the movie experience now is crazy. Like, you go to buy movie tickets, and they're like, "Well, we have seats, but you can't sit together." Like, they have like assigned seating in movies now. Like,
Should
shit.
I,
Is that like
should I
normal?
invite somebody else?
well, I went to see. Well, no, that's not true. I went to see Midsummer in Asheville, but before that I saw a movie at Columbiana Grand, and the reason that I ended up seeing the movie, which was The Beach Bum, which is fucking great, but I didn't even know it was a thing. Like,
Is
I
that
went
Matthew
to see,
McConaughey thing?
do what?
Is that a Matthew McConaughey thing?
Yeah, dude, have you seen it?
No, I can't remember. Like, I can't remember anything about it. I just kind of vaguely have this like
It's
visual of the.
It's a thing,
That
but it's
Matthew
great.
McConaughey
But
thing?
I ended
Do
up
what?
seeing it
that a
because
Matthew
the
McConaughey
movie
thing?
that we
Yeah,
went to
dude,
see,
have you
they
seen
were
it?
like, we don't have any
No,
seats
I can't
together.
remember.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, find two seats side by side, and they're like, no, it's assigned
Can't
seat.
even. The only time I ever went to the theater, like, since the agoraphobia thing and all that shit, I went to. There was a like weird little theater like right near our house in Seattle, and they would show, like, they just put on like The Room and shit like this, and like
Yeah.
it was pretty fun. It was fun.
And what was the last movie you saw, Josh, in the theater?
In the theater. The Room. Because I saw The Room before, and then I saw later, like the last thing I went to that theater, they did like a Heckle Vision The Room.
What is
Which
that?
actually kind of, I didn't. Well, it's like you get to like yell at the screen and stuff.
So that's
You get to,
basically
You could do that
which was
anywhere.
actually kind of annoying. But I snuck in, or not like, but like secretly, like a clandestine operation. Like I brought in a Bluetooth speaker and some like sound effects.
me.
So like I thought everything sucked, but like, and it was kind of weird because it was like mean spirited. Like they were like kind of yelling at Tommy Wiseau or whatever. And then, but then every now and then I just hit like a sound effect.
Tim, do you remember going to see Freddy versus Jason at the
Yeah.
Dollar Theater?
Yeah.
You were like jumping over the seats.
It was that you had to. Yeah, everybody was.
Well, it was, yeah, exactly. And
I remember
I
last
think
time
that
I went to the Dollar Theater when I was like, last time I was probably like 19. And
this
I saw,
was like, I mean,
I
it
was
was
like
probably.
Ashley Witt and some people she knows. Like I don't even like what was like Andy Dredd's like sister.
Laura.
Oh,
Yeah, and like some other people. I don't even remember who else. And
We're not naming names, Josh.
yeah, we
like,
are.
I think we saw, but there were like rats like all up in the place. Like it was crazy. It was like
Well,
before they kind of.
We went to that, and I mean, I don't even I guess I lived in Columbia at the time, but I had probably just moved there because it was like, I mean, it was a long time ago. But do they still do that? Is the Dollar Movie still in St. Andrews?
I think it's like $3. I don't think there's any movies.
$3.
I haven't been to a regular movie theater in like a decade, like a regular ass.
I went many.
No, that's not true. I actually did see Logan, weirdly enough, in theaters. So whenever that came out, that was the last time I went to like a regular ass theater.
I swear.
Tim, what was the last show you went to?
I swear. As soon as I start live stream, people want to message me. Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Put them on, man.
Amanda might be coming on here in just a second.
Get
Looks
that brother
like-
dude on time.
Last show, I don't know. Let's see. Last real show was Riff Raff. Last bullshit show was just. Oh shit. Okay. It's just.
I think mine was Cass McCombs in Seattle.
God.
What's going on here?
The last show that I went to, I played,
I forgot about Riff
And-
Raff.
and it was a house show in Greenville, and it was me,
Oh, shit.
two people that were on tour with individual acts, and then another local act here, and we were like the only people there, and which that's not like unheard of at all, but it was bizarre. They did it.
Oh, there we go. All right.
It took place. Show took place on the night of like a Bernie Sanders rally here, and it was like a Bernie Sanders rally with like bands and all this shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, so obviously that's where everybody was, and I didn't realize that was going on until halfway through the show. And
There was only like 2 people there.
I remember the last show I went to was actually not that fucking Cass McComb show. It was really amazing. Like when I moved back here and I was living in my RV, like within maybe a week or two, friggin' Simon Joyner played at like this art gallery, and like I was like, what the fuck? Like, and it was
In Columbia?
Yeah, it was awesome.
that's wild.
It was so good. Like I only knew like some of his old stuff, but no, it was like it was really goddamn good.
I don't know who you're talking about.
He just old boy
What was
from
the last movie you saw in the theater?
And I forgot to even say.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm getting
Hey,
everybody
man.
how you
organized
guys
here.
doing? Oh, the
Good.
last movie I saw in theater.
Last show I saw. God damn, I don't
By the way,
It's been
the
a-
last-
it's been a-
the
it's
last
been a
movie I saw in
while.
the theater before that was Borat. That's how long it had been. since
Yeah,
then.
I never went to the movies that much. I'm trying, but yeah, God, I hate that it was a fucking Infinity Wars. Trip just liked the stream. Got the little Bane come up on there.
Thank
Um,
you. Chris.
I
Yeah,
wish I could see it. I'm gonna open it up on my tablet when I get inside.
I can't remember. I can't remember the last movie I saw.
Mine
Because
was-
you see a lot of people.
I had to ask Virginia. Ask Virginia,
I-
and she
I was
said.
just about to do that.
And she said it was Infinity Wars, and I thought I liked the way the first Infinity Wars. I was fine with that ending. I was like, good, Thanos wins, done. And then the second one was like, oh, good, I get to watch every fucking Marvel movie again, like because it was just like from a different angle, awesome, like
That sounds
Fuck
terrible.
How it is.
kinda
I haven't
like,
really watched any movies
but last
except for apparently Logan, which is
Last-
not really in.
show, I don't know, I can't remember. Not Riff Raff, 2016, 2017, and then
Where was-
Yeah,
huh?
Where was that at?
probably here at Music Farm.
Yeah, it was.
I remember that night. And I wanted to go to that. No, I wasn't here yet.
It was awesome. I met him.
How
But like
Oh no, yeah, it was before I left.
he was worried about. He was like, I hope you got a ride home, because I was drunk as shit. Because I was like, it's like I'm not gonna be able to deal with the Riff Raff crowd sober. So I just got plastered, and Riff Raff wanted to make sure I got home okay. I bought 2 shirts. One said, like I dropped out of something about like, I failed school because of recess, too many games, or something like that. I don't know.
Oh man, I had to say maybe it's something like this because I used to say this and I don't know where the fuck it came from, but it was like I never went to recess because I don't play or something.
Yeah. Never went to recess. Too many games was something. Yeah, same kind of thing.
It was just
A
for
t-shirt,
funsies.
like Spencer's in like 1997.
Yeah.
Well, this one had Riff Raff on it. This shirt had Riff Raff on it. And but yeah, damn. After that, like I don't know. I don't think I saw. I can't remember anything.
I can see the stream now.
I don't know. I think I went to. Yeah, no, nothing. That's it. Riff Raff. I think I saw like some bands playing like while I was at a place and not paying attention. But that's the last time I got tickets to something. Tickets. Tickets.
I'm kind of moving, whatever.
What are you doing? Your lighting looks cool, Josh. It looks cooler than mine, and I can't have
Because
that.
I'm in front of the stream now.
I'm gonna make yours.
Like,
I'm gonna
on my
make.
computer.
Head spotlight or some shit.
I'm gonna put some dumb effects on Josh.
Oh, no. No, I mean, I don't know about I turned the sound on accidentally.
And also, last time I went out to eat was at Mio's, and the waiter said his name was Vision, just like the fucking guy in the Marvel movie. So everything, my last of everything, ties back to fucking Infinity Wars.
That means something, Tim.
It means that dude was lying about his name.
I don't know, man.
He was.
Vision.
Yep. He was just like, my name's Vision. And it's just, I just immediately, like, bullshit detector went off. I just wanted to be like, well, I'm Doctor Strange. Let's see, what else? Last of. I don't know, you can kind of do stuff now.
What's the last store you went to? Because it's so rare now. For me.
I
went to PetSmart. Or
I mean,
what's the last? How about before the last store you went to? How long was it before you went to the actual store?
Like a store, like if you don't include the gas station across the street, I have no idea. I go to the Little Cricket across the street, but other than that,
yeah,
I don't know.
Other than there's a Circle K up here, and the Murder Mart is down here, and then I went to PetSmart, and that's that was the first time I've been out during the thing.
I'm trying to think.
Well, we're not early to a grocery store, and it was real weird. But
yeah, I guess I don't know. I picked my prescriptions up at Walgreens, but that's just like I can't. I don't know.
That's around the same time I was getting mine, I think, because we were both worried about our because we were getting 3 months supplies or something.
Yeah, I think maybe I don't know, before the pandemic. That wouldn't have. I was gonna try and make a pun. Before the pandemic, I don't know, fucking Home Goods or something to get stuff for work, to set things up.
Where's there a Home Goods around here?
Huh?
Where's there a Home Goods around here?
Harbison, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, went there to get decor and
the what?
Chairs,
decor
for the spa.
Oh. I thought you said the core. I was like, what the fuck is
Went
that?
to go get the core.
Tim's living in an MMO RPG.
Man, I forgot to bring my sound effects up. Hold on. All right. Should be good now. Y'all won't hear them, but
my computer while doing this because I don't want to fucking step on your toes in the sound effects game or nothing though.
You certainly don't.
Nobody will hear yours. They're only gonna hear the ones coming through here.
Well, they hear it.
If you play it really loud, yeah, we could all play that game.
If you want to be play it really loud.
I'm looking at my picture in here. It looks like I have dreadlocks. I don't, but maybe I should.
You absolutely should not.
Let's see. Yeah,
I play fucking reggae tune.
I'm just gonna reggae.
Ah, yes.
All right, baby. Take the question you have to clear today. All right.
It's fucking up.
What's fucking up?
He said Josh is fucking up, man, with the sound effects.
I can play mine louder.
Can I get your first name and your birth date, please?
You remember that? Remember how famous like Miss Cleo soundboards were like?
That's funny. I woke up thinking about Miss Cleo.
Yeah, she died, right?
Thinking about.
I mean, it's as good of. I mean, yeah. Hear me now. Like,
Did you wake up from a sexual dream with Miss Cleo?
no.
I do want to find that one Call Me Now thing, but they're more like oriented to like prank calls where you're like.
That's what soundboards are for.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I guess that's like the last of. I don't know. That's about it. That covers it. Movies are shut down. Like, you can kind of do stuff now. I haven't.
I have to go to the store.
Oh, here we go.
I miss New York.
Oh, that ain't so good. Anyway,
Nah, that was just our.
done with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you really. So.
Best sound.
I have to like really. I was watching it again, the last one we did, and realized like if I take the headphones off, it sounds terrible because it's just like very echoey. But yeah, I don't know if you looked at the layout.
You had the microphone. It was like not like that at some point, but then when you were using that microphone, because I went back and listened to part of it, and when you had that microphone out, like it was super echoey.
Yeah, there was one part where it was real echoey when I was listening to it. It sounded like you had made an effect on it, but it wasn't.
It was just because I had taken the headphones off and turned the volume up on my speakers, so that was going through the microphone and echoing. Just one of these like technical, real.
You got pranksters on shit.
Yeah. But right now, see, I've already got a YouTube window on here to play whatever. Take it down right now, but because Jacob got me listening to Longmont Potion Castle, his prank phone calls.
Yeah,
The shit is hilarious.
You know, my favorite art, like, 'cause I used to kind of do this a little, but then I saw it and I was like, damn, like, there's some guy on, like, a particular guy, I can't remember the thing, but he's just like, it's like when scammers call and you, like, just waste their time for, like, an hour and use, like, a voice changer and all this shit. One of those dudes is, like, the funniest thing.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm missing the chat here. Trip said, Carmike Cinema, Rocky's house. You were supposed to play with me last time I played there. Is Becky here? Nope.
no, he's talking to me. He's talking because I was supposed to play
Oh.
at somebody's house here in Greenville, and I couldn't do it.
I'll have to keep up with reading the chats. And Kevin said riffraff. I was there. He was.
I don't know, like, the Joker dance thing being on here is so pleasing. I don't know why.
The what?
The Joker dance.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, that's staying. It's really cool if you like watch. Are you watching the stream, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. Like if somebody was to subscribe. Has it? Oh, maybe you don't see it. Anyway,
that makes sense. Is it the Bane thing?
You saw it?
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
it's like it's delayed. Yeah.
Yeah, I was testing it. So yeah, you got Bane. You got Bane underneath the Joker. Yeah, the Joker dancing just over and over and over again. Also, that GIF of the dog exploding, I put that in the lineup of the. Yeah.
It's hard to find.
Any funny pictures that anybody wants to send me, I'll put in that because I want to get it to where the slideshow of dumb pictures just like lasts the entire stream.
Yeah.
That Brave Little Toaster, that one I really like.
Stuff right now.
The stream that we talk about the stream.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch that for a little bit.
So what else? Yeah, going back to work. I don't know. Yeah, I've had a few clients. It's been all right. It's kind of like it's weird, like greeting people wearing a mask, like because some people like are wearing a mask themselves and are very like into masks, and then some people are like, what? You don't need to wear that, but
get one of those things that like smokers get that you always see, like where they fuck up their like
Yeah. Ooh. I need better lighting. I'm gonna make myself look better. Hold on.
You said my lighting's good, but it looks terrible on both my screen and on
He
I
wants
think
lighting that phone looks better.
looks pretty good to me. Oh, if I change mine, it'll change everybody else's. Never mind. Amanda, last movie you saw.
We did that. She's
Did we? I missed it. I was fucking around with shit. I can't hear her.
She's not saying. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the stream, not the. I gotta stop doing that.
For some reason, I can't hear. Yeah, I can't hear Amanda. Y'all can hear
Mm-mm. No.
her? Huh.
I think that's on her.
Might be. If none of us can, let's see.
I can't hear her at all.
Huh?
I can't hear her at all.
No, me either. Let me see here.
No, because it wouldn't be.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That did
It
it.
wouldn't be in your settings because
I changed to internal mic. Whatever. I don't know. Jumanji 2. I saw
shit.
Jumanji 2.
Nice. How was that?
The Legend of Curly Gold.
What did you say?
Said
I'll say it again. That's Jumanji 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold.
It was, you know, what you probably would expect for Class B, whatever,
Awesome.
whatever.
So,
Jack Black. That's all I'm gonna say. I love Jack Black. So
I thought is that Jumanji 2 or was that was that like a Jumanji remake?
I thought it was 2.
they
I don't
made
know.
the remakes.
Is
They
it,
made
is it within the Robin Williams Jumanji universe or is it
No,
its
this
own
is
thing?
The Rock.
I think that's just its own. I think that's just.
It's an extension of the first story of this new remake.
Okay.
Watching these pictures on the stream.
Watching the stream. I'm watching it. I'm glad. Yeah, I haven't.
Little Anthony Weiner there.
Huh?
Little Anthony Weiner there.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's just the folder on my computer. I've been like adding funny pictures. I could add more to it right now, but now we're good. And then Joker gets his own, cause. Oh, did you say I added my Venmo to it too, so people can ignore that as well. Like people are using their phone to watch.
I want to try it. I want to try to tip you for this experience.
If you scan it, I mean, it should. If it doesn't work, I'll be very disappointed. But no, like I mean, people are looking at things on their phone. Like nobody's gonna watch. We did like 3 hours last time. Nobody's gonna watch 3 hours on their phone. They're gonna switch to something else. Like, except you know, I.
Oh my god, it worked.
Did it really?
Let's see.
That's awesome.
We're probably up against some kind of like Snoop Dogg, Seth Rogen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can like I've seen like House Party. It's like like join in with like celebrities on House Party. I can't compete with that. I could put
Like that.
I'm gonna put a video.
It still exists because Riff Raff was all over that shit. Where it'd be like, oh, you can get Riff Raff to like call you for like $10 or like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that now.
Oh, there goes the dog exploding. Awesome.
Oh, I get to see it because I'm gonna watch the stream. Oh, here it comes. Oh, that's my favorite.
There it is.
All right, what else?
I'm not making y'all like motion sick, am I? By like moving around with this Karen.
Keeps things
Some guys-
interesting.
I can't sit at a. I don't. Well, first of all, I don't have a computer. And second, I can't sit at one.
It's hard.
Fucking-
Like,
It doesn't seem that hard for you, too.
I want to smoke a cigarette. That's the hard part. And if I leave to smoke a cigarette, I wouldn't be able to hear y'all. You could watch me smoke a cigarette, but I wouldn't be able to talk.
Well, couldn't you just be on the? Couldn't you just change your audio? Oh, you're not using your phone at all. Also,
My phone is my camera, so like,
then you
and then
can change the sound.
yeah, but I would. Well, let's see.
I mean, you could just be on the chat instead of like control. Like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I don't know if I can.
It'd still show your audio. Too.
Maybe.
Trying.
I don't know. I could try.
It doesn't matter. Like, we're talking about technical stuff here.
It's
That's
What-
what the people want.
that's yeah. They want to hear. They want to hear. Yeah, people want to hear about the problems.
I'm just browsing
Yeah.
Craigslist right now.
Squirrel knobs.
We can talk about cigarettes.
Just a quick alert: there's some puppies for sale on Craigslist.
Where-
Kind of.
We can talk about.
Let's find out.
What
3
kind of
pit bull puppies.
kind of
They don't have the
puppies?
shot. $300 each though. That's a little much.
What kind?
That's an illegal post. That's supposed to be in the community page.
Pit bulls.
So,
So they're not allowed to sell.
policeman here.
You said pit bull
You're not allowed to
puppies?
sell puppies, yeah.
Hippo
Mm.
puppy.
If you can do like, oh, there's a rehoming fee, but like people be like, there's a rehoming fee. It's $1,200. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a steep price for an animal that's just going to grow up and kill you.
yeah, yeah.
Kill your
So we
kids.
were talking about pit bull, I'm like, I'm not a fan.
That's why I got cats, Tim. Or I have a cat.
They'll suck the breath right out of the
So you can hear the story. This is a story. Okay, so I had another cat for a couple of months. So I had to go to the Humane Society to get flea medication for my cat that I already have. His name is Eddie. I've had him for a couple of years.
Nice.
And when I was there, I
Good
wasn't
name.
like not look at the cats, you know. And plus, my daughter was with me, and she wasn't.
Oh no, that's like you're in.
And so we went in there, and this little black kitten like locked in on us like immediately, and I was like, all right, you know.
He knew how to play the game.
Yeah, so we left, and then about halfway home, I was like, let's go get that cat. So I came back and got my cat carrier, and me and my daughter go up to the Humane Society to adopt this cat. So I adopt the cat, and then I'm not even 10 minutes later, I'm going through a green light, and somebody turns on a red and plows into the passenger side of my the front of my car. And so I have this kitten and a cat carrier on the passenger side, and I have my daughter, who was 3 at the time, in the back seat. But so the chick hits my car, and I jump out, you know, and check on my daughter to
Yeah.
make sure she's okay. And the kitten is fine, you know, she's in a container, but I mean, obviously it's like, I can only imagine what is going through this animal's mind. But my car was totaled, so like I couldn't even drive home, and I have like this kitten in a cat carrier sitting in the median of one of the busiest roads in Greenville, and she's fine, like, you know, the firemen are there and they have it blocked off and everything.
Yeah.
But
Jesus
the
Christ.
first day that kitten was with me, I totaled my car, and then I had her for a couple of months, and I don't know, she ran away. Like I live
Evil
out,
man.
so I had 2 cats, and now I'm back down to 1 cat. 1 cat who had a very traumatic first day with me.
Damn.
No.
I've got Marilyn Manson's live performance from the 1997 MTV Music Awards playing on the stream
That's the one.
silently.
At the end, Chris Rock is like, "Go to church, because you going."
I think so. Yeah. Or this might. Oh, I don't know. He's doing the thing where he like is like humping the humping something. I mean, that's what he did. God, what a crazy shit. That's a crazy cat story. I I've got some sad animal news. The other day I was at my parents' house and I was leaving and a turtle was crossing the street. And I swear to, I swerved as like hard as I could to avoid hitting the turtle. Looked in the rear view. Nope.
Yeah.
Did not make
That
it.
sucks.
It's like, what would
That's
it,
horrible. That's my favorite animal.
oh
turtle.
no, I hated it. I felt so bad. Like, I was like,
What are you saying?
You should have.
it's like, I'm like pandemic and this too. Now I've got this on my conscience. Like,
You got a
Right?
kind of turtle holocaust.
oh man,
I had a dog
it's-
when I was a kid, and it was the worst thing that ever happened to me, like in my life. Like
I'd say I've never done anything like
it
that.
was brutal. It was in the middle of nowhere, and like I swerved, and it swerved, like it just ran out on the road. You know.
Yeah, like so it's a turtle. Like it was like it's like it should have been as easy as avoiding hitting a pine cone. And like I swear, like if I would have gone straight, it was obvious that I was gonna hit it. How did I hit it anyway? Anyway, felt terrible.
You have a horrible soul.
It was bad. Man,
This turtle talk with Tim.
yeah. Man, this
So
Maryland.
was it Raphael? Was it Michelangelo? Which one was it?
I don't know. Could have been any of them. They didn't have a mask on. Yeah, I don't like. I guess we could go there. Favorite Ninja Turtle, Raphael. Duh.
Michelangelo. Duh.
I
What'd
don't
you-
remember. I don't remember Raphael has who has the katanas?
Raphael's the red.
Raphael's the red one. He's the one with the attitude.
No.
Yeah.
Red or orange? Who has the katanas?
Michelangelo is orange. Has the nunchucks. Raphael's red with the size. Donatello.
Did you look this up?
Oh, you're calling them
What?
size. It's the
No,
same-
I just watched the movie like a few days ago. I love the Ninja Turtles. Is rough.
You had a turtle. You don't. I'm gonna look it up to make sure.
Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. Raphael is rude but cool. Michelangelo is a party dude. Sums it all up. You don't need to look it up. I just explained it.
I was gonna say look this up.
I mean,
I remember going over to my first friend's like house ever, like when I was in, probably in first grade or some shit, and watching that movie.
yeah, that movie's pretty good.
I can remember
Vanilla Ice.
my brother and sister.
That's the
around-
second one.
Oh yeah, Secret of the Ooze. That's the one I watched over there.
There's an MC Hammer one at the end. The MC Hammer song at the end of the first one.
Yeah.
It's a good song. The second one was a little bit goofier, attacking people with yo-yos and shit. It wasn't serious like part one.
Well, the yo-yo was initially invented as a weapon.
The what?
The yo-yo was initially invented
sure.
as a weapon.
It's kind of like a bolo.
Oh shit! I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Seriously. What kind of activity we got going on?
Well, I'm just
The one viewer is probably though.
I got the rap scene from from the second Ninja Turtles going on.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend
Oh,
watching it.
I've seen it. I just
Not you, but anybody that may or may not be watching.
just nobody. Probably nobody.
Yeah, maybe one person. I can't tell. It's probably just one of you.
I have all the windows closed so I can have an accurate so I'm sure that I'm not watching myself. Oh yeah, I'm not. Somebody's watching it. It's just me.
Is this the YouTube and Facebook thing, or just?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just not gonna look. If I pay attention to who's watching it, I will. It's just a distraction. It's just a distraction.
But it's just Facebook.
I'm not looking at Facebook.
But I'm
If I
saying,
look-
is it
It's
only
playing.
on?
No, it's on both of them.
Oh, gotcha.
Because
Oh, two. Someone else, one of us probably checked in.
I think no, I didn't.
Three. Oh.
On Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can only, the reason I like nobody's gonna. Whatever.
5.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck's going on? Y'all need to. Have y'all shared it?
It's not me on this.
I can't because I'm on my phone, and if I go on to
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
cut me off.
No. Doesn't matter. So, what were you watching earlier, Josh?
Fucking Hometown on HGTV.
I don't know what that is.
And we were watching Maniac, that Netflix thing, which is actually really good, but we were just like, just fell asleep, really tired.
Trying to think. I basically just watch. I just watched Eon Flux. That's all
That's a good choice.
I
Didn't
watched.
they make a movie, like a live action movie that was it with
Mhm.
who was it?
I think it
I thought
was
it was,
Charlize Theron or
It
Scarlett
was.
Johansson.
It was.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. it
Was
was-
it good? Oh,
Not-
back down to 3.
I mean, not if you like the cartoon. We're back down to
Yeah.
3. Shit.
It was all that fucking
To get
turtle talk.
To get people into it, I'm just gonna have everybody who's watching and invite all of them onto the stream.
Dude, I'm
Four?
telling you, get that Bubba, dude.
Nope.
And let's all 4 interview him.
That'd be.
You're like, what's the problem, sir? What you got going on in your life?
Shit, I could.
It'd be hilarious.
Who?
I would feel kind of bad though, because like if he murders people or kills them.
Yeah. If it's like really obvious that we're making fun, like. Yeah.
Yeah. We would be making the Joker in real life.
Yeah. Man, this turtle scene is just going on. I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, they got Eats. Let's go to Eats.
This mall that they're in. Is this the beginning or the end of the movie?
Is when they're in the
They've got
mall.
Eats in that mall. They've got toys. Have you ever? Those are some prominent stores.
Damn, you remember toy stores?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those are gone forever. Before pandemic.
Y'all remember Barrel of Fun and fucking Dutch Square Mall? The arcade?
I didn't venture into Columbia as a young kid.
I mean, this would have been a long time ago.
Is the
Like,
whole
What was the name of
fucking
the store?
It was like that arcade in Dutch Square Mall, Barrel of Fun. There was like you entered through a barrel looking thing.
Castle. They used to have Aladdin's Castle arcades. Did you guys ever have that?
I went to Aladdin's Castle, some birthday parties. Let's see.
What was the one in Columbiana? It was called two things.
Oh, what was the ball pits and the something zone?
Discovery Zone.
Discovery Zone.
Discovery Zone.
I remember that one. No, but what was the arcade in Columbiana Mall? You know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I can't remember. There was Aladdin's Castle in Columbia Mall.
Went there like all the time.
I don't know. Arcades in general. Those are cool.
Frankie's Fun Park the other day. It was fucking.
Frankie's Fun.
Is that shit open? Do you have to wear a mask?
No,
I'll go to Frankie's Fun Park in a second.
What
Oh,
was
what-
the one in Augusta that we would go and Paul and there would be assholes?
The pizza joint? Didn't the pizza
Yeah, no, it was like a Frankie's Fun Park in Augusta. It's like weird.
I don't think I ever went there. There was one in
Oh.
Pittsburgh called Fun Zone.
Maybe that's not it. That's not it.
I think I went there with them. I don't know. If Trip is watching, Trip, what is Amanda talking about at the place in Augusta?
It was the guy that lived in Augusta that they would always go see. Adam. What did they call him?
You're
I forgot his
you're making things up.
It wasn't.
I'm not making things up. I remember.
There
He
was
used
a
to-
Jay. There was a guy named Jay that ran the Capri Lounge.
Yes.
That they used to
Was
get.
he in 88 miles per hour?
He was in Full Effect.
Oh, in full effect.
The bass player. He was the bass player in Full Effect.
Yeah.
He was like.
Shame I never caught them.
I was too busy listening to Fella Victim. I just got Showbiz Pizza commercials going on now. It's just really.
Dude, Showbiz is so fucking gross. Like, if you go there as an adult, you're gonna be so grossed out.
Have you been to Chuck E. Cheese? I never went to a Chuck E. Cheese. I only went to Showbiz Pizza.
The scary ass mother. Oh, Showbiz. That was what the OG. Damn.
Yeah, I only went to that one. I never went to Chuck E. Cheese.
I might have went to Chuck E. Cheese once. No, I didn't. That's what it was. I remember going to Showbiz, and like when it changed,
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have been like 10 by then. I don't think I ever went.
Yeah, I was probably still. Yeah, I was too. I was probably old enough to go, but like nobody was having birthday parties anymore. I never been to Chuck E. Cheese. Anyway, the band looks like I like the old band, Gorilla on keyboards.
The thing I didn't get was like that Chuck E. Cheese was like a chain or something. Like they're like, because I went to
Showbiz Pizza. It's like, I mean, some
Pizza was just
pizzazz.
some weird ass people like opening up a fucking place. I guess I don't know.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Well, maybe not. 'Cause I mean, there's commercials for it, like on.
And they replaced the song. It was like Showbiz Pizza, where a kid can be a kid, and then they just changed it to Chuck E. Cheese's, where a kid can be a kid. Fuck you, some
rat.
Yeah, fucking rat. I want Billy Bob the bear. I hope these Showbiz Pizza commercials never end. Just keep on going.
And airplane rides, those were the shit.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. But now we'll quit talking about stuff that like stopped before the after the pandemic, and just stuff that stopped when I was a child.
I'm sure it was like 5 feet tall.
Yeah, I remember those airplane rides. It's like literally just like does this.
But I
And this shit was.
like,
Whoo.
I mean, I hadn't been there since I was probably like 5, maybe. Like, but
Yeah.
now if I looked up, I'd be like, oh, it's like I'm as tall as that.
Yeah. Or anything like any video game you could get inside.
Like, I am on a real airplane right now.
You get inside of the helicopter, and there's a screen where the helicopter game. It's virtual reality.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. The airplane was just a little airplane thing.
Yeah, no, the helicopter there was some shit going on in there. You had a screen. I remember my dad like.
This guy, I forgot that on the stream. Sorry to point out, but the guy with the bandana, I do like that was like that's a molester situation. That's some child molestation.
What are you talking about?
They made a child molestation robot at Uncle Plum.
What are you talking
What the
about?
fuck are you
I'm
on?
watching the stream, dude. It's on the stream.
Oh,
They made a child molestation robot.
Somebody liked the stream. Thank you. Let's see.
Yeah, we got up to like 6 again. Now we're back at 5.
It's all right. We're just talking about pizza. We're just talking about animals playing live at a pizza joint for kids, riding helicopters with a screen, and my dad cracking up. He's telling me we're at Showbiz Pizza, and I'm playing like, I don't know, fucking one of those mini car games where you shoot at the other cars. And I remember my dad talking to my mom, but he's like, you wouldn't believe it. You shoot at the other cars. Like, and it's really impressive.
What just happened? Why did that happen?
Hmm?
What happened?
I'm not talking about it anymore. Oh, there was just like a giant spike in version.
I feel like a natural progression would to go to the fair next.
Showbiz Pizza, where
Yeah,
kid
fuck
can
fair.
be a kid.
I can't go to that fair anymore. Like, it's so. I remember going to the fair when I was a kid. Like, I didn't ride rides because I'm a piece of shit, like, whining little kid. I actually got them to. They shut down a ride. Like, this happened to me twice in my life, but once at the fair, once was at the pavilion at the beach. But my dad was like, "Oh, you gotta get on this little like roller coaster thing," and like I tried to jump out the whole time I was on it. Like I hated rides, like bigger rides.
I don't like the crazy flip.
They had to like shut down a ride on my behalf 2 times in my life because I was trying to get out.
See, I like roller coasters because by the time it's over, like, what are you gonna do? But the crazy flip, like, it's like it's just trying to make me throw up.
Like, I just don't like the thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's like when you're doing like what's the one that just goes around like the gravitron? It's like that's only there to make you feel bad. Like, what is the
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
Spaceship sucked. I hated it. It's so
Have you ever-
stupid.
Or have you ever ridden Space Mountain, bro? Space-
No.
Yeah.
Nah, I've been to Busch Gardens. They got some pretty wacky roller coasters there. They got the Alpengeist.
Wacky.
Yeah. A little
Little
kooky. Yeah, I'll put a
Pretty
video
normal
up
guy.
for the folks at home. I'll show you the roller coaster that.
By the way, I finally realized he says 2-for-1 fiber brownies.
Two or fiber, one brown. I don't know. Like, okay, all right, and we're.
So the stream, by the way, I was trying not to say it, but the stream for some reason it rocketed up to 11 viewers, and I was like, "Whoa!" And then it went
You
down
should-
real quick, like.
It's probably because I put up this roller coaster point of view video. Because it's like, if we don't have any, if we're not being exciting, at least.
Tim, you should play the Mr. Show roller coaster thing. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm just, I do, but I'm not gonna do it. Because it's gonna be silent. I just have silent video. Like,
I know, but that would look good because it lends it's like it's a fake news report and it doesn't really have the famous people from Mr. Show, so it kind of looks like it would be a real thing.
I can't do it because everybody I know has watched Mr. Show except for me, and I can't. It's too late for me to get into it. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's like if somebody hadn't seen Rocco's Modern Life, and you're like, no, it's like trust me. Like,
No, I'd be like,
38
start
years
watching
old,
now,
believe
please.
Great.
you gotta try Buffy. You gotta watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch. You never saw it? You'll definitely like it, even if you don't have that nostalgia. It's just as good.
It holds up. It's streaming on something, and I watch it every now and then. And
It's
great.
not streaming here. A video of a roller coaster is. Somebody yelling, or is that just am I hearing shit? I went to go get some beer, and there was some homeless people outside, which is actually good to see because for a while all the homeless people disappeared, and I thought the government had killed them. So it was good to see that they were back out.
Did you talk to him, Tim? Just check on him?
I nodded. I gave him the old. Oh, somebody's following. That's cool.
Hey Jacob, I'll give you $200 if Josh paints a portrait of you in the nude.
Did you just bite the back of your hand?
That's what he did,
I
man.
know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just funny that you remembered that specific detail.
Hey Sarah, you got any crack?
I don't want to know.
He's always like, you know where to find nuggets.
Shit, somebody's
Hey,
talking.
you know where to find some nuggets. Well,
What's up, Tamara?
Man,
Dude, Josh keeps eating this shit out of these like souffle cups, and I don't know what it is. He never did tell
I've been doing Jello shots, man.
why is it so small. Oh wait, those are like store bought Jello. I thought you were eating like I have.
Yeah, we've been making Jello shots. Like they're not store bought. Like they're just little cups that you make Jello
Well,
shots.
I didn't know earlier. It looked like you were eating out of a cup full of fucking ketchup. I don't know what you do, Josh. It's been a long time.
yeah, those Jello shots. That's let's see. Who's talking?
It makes me feel like I'm still like on the, like in the bar world or something.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes here, we got a little counter. Like you're like sitting at a bar, you're doing some Jello shots.
Give me 2 Zimas and a Jello shot.
I did. I drank. I got some Smirnoff Ice not too long ago. Drank a whole 6-pack of Smirnoff Ice. It's good.
Did you get a terrible stomach ache?
That's why. Like I almost didn't drink. I had
Dude,
I had just
it's
the
so-
worst heartburn today, and I didn't even do anything but eat a bunch of candy.
Are you a ghost now?
Huh? My ghost?
So did you kill yourself and are you a ghost now?
Yeah.
Because that could happen in that kind of 6-pack situation or something like that.
Smirnoff Ice.
Smirnoff. I like how you are really careful to pronounce
Bacardi Silver.
Are you work from home?
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but thanks for watching, and
What is it?
let's see.
Coaster Network.
Hell yeah,
that's
dude.
Busch Gardens.
Yeah, I've been on that. All of them. All the roller coasters at Busch Gardens. What else? What's like another? How about just like all right, virtual 90s virtual reality.
Roller coaster.
And that's a good idea. Oh shit.
Remember, because like it started with that like screensaver. You know what I'm talking about? The roller coaster screensaver.
Yeah.
And then
I like the
then you
flying
could-
toasters. I like the flying toasters.
I was always a roller coaster man.
Oh
let's see.
man, look at that shit. Virtual reality. Virtual reality, but it like I want it to be like what they built it up to be since like the 90s.
It's just like
Yeah, but there's like a lot of cool shit. Like the main thing, like what is it that like VR chat? Just that game called VR chat. Like that shit's awesome because it's just like you're just hanging out and you're like an avatar and you're walking around. And you can play like mini games and shit like that. Like that's what I want to play with. Like if there's another stimulus check, I'm getting that Quest.
Yeah, no, I did I bought a better web so I don't have to use I'm using my fucking phone as a camera. I ordered a webcam off eBay today.
Yeah, I had one. I fucking left it in Seattle. Like all my things, but yeah.
Virtual reality, if Facebook owns Oculus, they'd need to make the news feed just a big old room where everybody can.
I wish they would do AR and VR with like the news feed.
I don't like.
I bet you can access, but since it's the Quest, you can probably like through Link, you can probably access anything. You can just do screen sharing, but the only thing you're gonna get is like, oh, it looks like I'm reading the news feed from like in a movie theater. Which now that I think about it, is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that'd still be better. But what I'd really like is these like avatars. We're just walking around as our avatars, but like it's like argue in person, like but in VR. Like people could walk up and be like, "Look at this article," and people could be like, "That's you know."
You like hit them over the head with. Like
yeah. You can like yeah.
There's this game called Tower Unite, which is like you just get to like have your own like fucking. It's almost like Second Life, but not like.
Oh, that shit's from the Lawnmower Man.
Dirty or whatever, but it's like you can like go like into town and go to like arcades and bowling and shit like this.
All that shit you can't do in real life now.
Yeah, which I can't do anyway because I have agoraphobia unless I'm like fucking wasted. So that game's fun.
Bowling, I like. Yeah, I mean, I don't.
But there's all kinds of shit in it. Like you can get a jetpack, fly around, do your thing.
You can't do that. I can't. I don't have a jet. You can't.
Yeah.
Not many people have jetpacks. Not in real life. You know what I want is one of those like water propelled jetpacks, and I'm only saying that because like the 4th season of Eastbound.
It's just like you're. I mean, it'd probably be cool, but like you're hooked up to so much stuff.
I just
it's a lot
want to be
safer than getting a real ass jetpack.
And it probably requires a tremendous amount of training and skill.
It looked easy.
There's there's a French dude. Hey, look out for the YouTube thing for the tubes. There's a French dude that like does a jetpack. He like flies around on a jetpack. Just look up like French dude jetpack.
I don't like the sound of this, but I'll do it.
Yeah,
it's pretty
phone is about to
insane.
die, so I'm gonna sign off.
No.
My
That's
phone
weak.
is gonna die.
Get you a little plug.
Let me charge up. I'll hop back on.
French dude. I put French guy rocket pack. This isn't coming up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is. I've seen this.
Some of it's pretty insane.
All right, I'll leave it up.
Let me see the frame. I want to see that.
Oh man, Colt leaving really.
Yeah. What's that about?
It messed everything up. Hold on.
I'm gonna smoke this cig. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab an ashtray, but I actually like this shit's kind of, some of it's real crazy. I don't know like which video this is, but it's pretty nuts.
All right, I'm fixing. I mean,
It sucks that we can, you know, it's weird though. It sucks that we can't like put up videos and talk about them because it's so delayed.
Yeah. I know. Like, I was trying to figure.
Be able to do an awesome Mystery Science Theater type thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier, like how to do that, but I don't know how. All right. Now, as far as,
if you could figure that out, I think it would be gold.
I don't think I can figure it out. Not this way anyway. It would have to be like, yeah, I don't really know. Oh yeah, look at this guy flying around. That's fucking crazy.
It's almost like you could do it on Zoom, and you could share the screen, and then you can go live with Zoom. Sharing.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that you have to. Well, I guess he could see. The problem is we would do whatever the fuck, but he could do something where you switch the view to everyone or whatever, and that does make sense. But we would all be in like one little square, which is fine, I guess.
No.
Well, not like one. You know what I mean, though. It'd be like one little. If you took all these squares and aligned them into like a box or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun to shit talk with
I
you guys.
actually don't like Zoom though. House Party is way better than Zoom. It's
And you know what? House Party has a Chrome. There's a thing for Chrome with House Party where I could basically do what we're doing right now, but with House Party, and that way we could get
like
Jacob on here. Yeah.
Like that sort of thing. Yeah.
It works
try
really
this through
well.
House Party. I really actually was impressed by House Party because like I said, we've been talking about we don't do this shit until the pandemic.
Yeah.
But then with House Party, I was like, oh, cool, this is nice. But like Zoom, I was like, fuck this.
House
Why
Party.
do you Zoom so much? It's just a platform.
It's too businessy.
It's like I can't believe I just said weak sauce. I've never said that in my life. But like it's just like it's that weird thing where like you can either do like the view of like, oh, whenever someone talks, like it shows them, and that's whatever. And also you have to like pay for a certain extent or something.
It's very businessy. House Party's a party.
Yeah, exactly.
The other thing
House Party's got games and shit, right?
Yeah, you can't do them on the Chrome extension. So plus, like, it wouldn't for this. Like, I like some of the games.
They had a good basketball game, I think.
This French guy is just. I'm just looking at clouds now. I need to change this to
I mean, I'm just saying it's nuts ass shit that this dude is flying around on a goddamn jetpack everywhere. Like, it's pretty insane.
The guy in Dubai was
This is not the video I was thinking of though. There's one where he's just like doing all these tricks, like low to the ground, like in front of like as a demonstration or whatever.
I changed it to the guy in Dubai because he flies around and that shit's awesome.
It might be the same dude though, because I think that sounds familiar.
Oh man. Let's just.
Oh, that's that water thing, though.
Yeah. No, he like flies. He flies.
No. Okay, it's not the water thing. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, it's like a fucking flying squirrel.
Yeah, you ever watch those flying squirrel like the squirrel suit videos where they're like going?
It's like stuff that I want to do that I will not do.
Yeah, I want to do that. That's why there's virtual reality.
Yeah, which we should be looking more at. Virtual.
Yeah, I think. You know what though? So this weird thing happened where apparently I had some sort of account through Fidelity Mutual with like some old work from home job I had, and I didn't. Apparently, they sent out a check to me in Seattle like a year ago almost, and I just got an email. And it was like, "Hey, why haven't you like done anything with this check? We're gonna like say fuck you if you don't do anything." And I was like, "Oh shit, I got a check," because I always thought it'd been like $5. It was just a shitty work from home job, like And oh shit, it's like $180. I was like, that's a decent chunk of change. So I gotta like So I called them and like they were like, you got to call your old company because you're listed as active working. I'm like, well, I'm not, but blah blah blah. I'm like, that's going towards the Quest fund.
Yeah, I need a Quest. I mean,
also, if we don't get another stimulus check, which I don't think we will,
I hope
I'm
you do. How do you know?
certainly getting one after I sell my RV.
yeah, I really could use another check.
Me too.
Um,
Well, I'm finally like, you know me, I haven't had a real ass job in a long time. Like, I mean, I started working young and worked for a long time, but then my brain got in the way. But
yeah,
fucking, I got the one check and I was like, this is pretty sweet, but I was like, this probably sucks for everyone. Like, oh, you're just getting one $1,200 check. Like, for me, it was like, oh, this is amazing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
No, it was.
that's rough.
Yeah, no, they're gonna have to do something. Especially, I mean, if they.
It was Charlie Rose at first, but what's that dude's name? Sam Donaldson.
Let's see.
I don't think he's with it either. This looks like oh, that's so weird because there's this game I play called Occupy White Walls, and it's like you get to have like a virtual reality. Well, you can have it, but I don't have the virtual reality part. But you make your own like crazy ass like art galleries.
Oh, look at these
It looks-
dinosaurs. Into that. Whoa. Virtual reality. Look at that thing. That looks about the same as like.
Walking with dinosaurs. That's what we were talking about the other day. That's what it looked like to me. Like when you thought it was like the coolest graphics ever, but then you look back at it and it's like, oh, maybe not. It's sexual.
Yeah.
My comment probably came off really weird since the stream is delayed.
No, I know what you're talking about. The two like the two people twisting together. Yeah. No, I thought the same thing.
Yeah. But no, anyway, when I saw that mother trucking RV, I'm getting a Quest, like without a doubt.
Whoa. See that?
Have you ever done like a isolation pod thing, like one of those deals?
Nah, I've been talking about it for a long time.
Me too. There was one like 6 blocks from our house in Seattle, and I never did it. I wanted to, but we just never got around to it. And like, I think we actually booked an appointment, and something happened. But I always wondered how it would work with me with my like panic attacks and shit. Like, if it would be terrible.
It'd either help or it'd be really bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you're alone with your thoughts. That's terrible. But
yeah, I don't know. It's like
I like being on a ham and closing my eyes, so I feel like it's similar to that.
I've seen altered states. I know what happens in isolation tanks.
Yeah.
You turn into a caveman, and you break into the zoo, and you kill everybody in the lab. That's what happens in isolation tanks. Now,
Damn.
with
It's funny
lawnmower,
'cause I just got Carl Winslow up on the stream on the slideshow,
yeah,
and I was like, I don't remember seeing Carl Winslow before.
he's definitely always been in the file.
Yeah, there's nothing.
He's definitely always been there.
I
Didn't have
added
any
a.
points to appreciate seeing it.
I
He was
added
a cop though.
Is a good cop.
Yeah.
I mean, so is McGruff. And a good dog.
Oh, didn't you see that thing where like the dude that played McGruff like went to jail like hard recently, like in the past like
I figured there was like
6
a million people that played McGruff. Like, it's just one.
Yeah, I thought it was a bunch of people, but I think it was The Voice or something.
Oh,
like,
shit.
That guy,
So, like,
something bad happened with that dude, and he went to jail like pretty
holy
heavily.
shit. We'll go ahead and put McGruff on here. McGruff the crime dog. And
Yeah, the crime dog. If no one knew what we were talking about, he's see his name. To me, it's like, why do they call him the crime dog? It's like it sounds like a dog that just commits a bunch of crimes.
Taking a bite out of crime, duh.
Yeah, but like he should be McGruff, like the police dog or some shit. He's just a dog going around fucking committing all these crimes.
Yeah, crime dog. Crime dog does sound like
Yeah,
a.
if there was like a video game came out and it was like called Crime Dog, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna be a dog that It's
Yeah.
like GTA dog, yeah.
Let's see. McGruff, the crime dog, commercials.
You remember how
Oh,
like Dare shirts were only ever worn ironically?
That
Like it
what?
was always people like Dare shirts were only ever worn ironically. Like
Yeah.
it was always people who did a lot of
Yeah,
drugs.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, Dare, like, way to make like PCP sound awesome. Like they'd be, if you take PCP, you can break through handcuffs. You can throw a 300-pound person if you're 80 pounds. It's like, oh, cool. Man, I never did PCP, but they made it sound awesome.
PCP always seemed to me like what people think bath salts are or were like during that crazy bath salts. Remember that, like when people were like eating people's faces and shit, and it just
Yeah.
turned out they were just eating people's faces because they were gonna do that anyway. Like,
No,
That's scared anyone else besides me. Because
what?
I was terrifying.
PCP, like, yeah, it's never sought it out.
I'm talking about bath
I've never
salts.
even heard of it around here. It seems like we're like you're like in New York or you're in some big city drug. But it's like it's one of those weird things. It'd be
Yeah.
like just suddenly getting into crack. I don't know.
I'd be very surprised if somebody was like, I got some angel dust. It's like,
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just not one of those things. It's not.
The thing I ever remember was like people would always be like, "Oh, if you're like smoking weed and you're in high school, your joints are going to be laced with PCP."
Yeah. Yeah,
No, they're not.
your
Not
joints-
wasting their
yeah.
PCP on like.
Watch out for joints laced with more expensive, more hard to find substances. PCP.
That was back when weed was just like some little. Man, it's so weird like that I'm old enough to be like, man, back when weed was like this. But like for real, weed just used to be like some little bullshit in a bag that was like there were a bunch of seeds and stems.
Yeah. Mid
It
grade.
was always like, yeah. I mean, that's what when you got the cool stuff, they were like, oh, it has red hairs. This is gonna be insane.
It has
And,
crystals
but
on
now
it.
everything's like a fucking bud the size of my head with
Yeah.
crystals.
Yeah, I can't imagine like smoking like mid grade. Oh, it's like mid's like $30 an ounce, or like I can't remember how much, but like mid grade swag.
No, I didn't smoke because when I started having panic attacks when I was younger, I didn't smoke from the time I was like 16 to like I think it was my 21st birthday, and there was this dude that came into Papa Jazz all the time, and like I knew he was like a drug dealer or whatever, and I was like, oh cool, like I'm gonna do some weed again for my birthday, and I was like, oh, like can I get a dime bag? And he was like, yeah, it doesn't work like that anymore, and I was like.
It doesn't.
Some
You
high
can't,
numbers, by the way, on this Facebook stream consistently for a while.
yeah, that's good. You can't get a dime bag.
I'm here to bum one.
My lady's here to bum a cigarette off me.
God, I want to smoke a cigarette and get another beer.
Hey, camera.
What's up?
Getting crunk.
Are you?
Yeah, we'd be.
Yeah, in a different room than you, but I guess we're.
Why don't you get on this? Why don't you get on the stream? So you can't buy it. Yeah, I guess you. Yeah, I can't. A dime bag. Yeah, I guess it doesn't work like that anymore.
If you're like you can just buy like a couple joints. I don't know if people do that anymore, but
I don't know.
no, because no one even fucking smokes joints anymore.
Do they? I mean, I'm sure some
Well, I don't know
people.
about here. Like, I mean, in Seattle, it's like everywhere. It was legal too, and it was amazing. Like, I haven't smoked weed since I lived there. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm getting if I ask some dude on the street for some weed. Like,
The THC cartridges are good, but I haven't smoked weed in.
yeah, that's true.
It's been a while.
Those are like the only things though that were giving people that like weird like disease from vaping or whatever.
Well, I just have like I just typed in marijuana and just have like weed flying around on the stream now. Sativa Academy. Weed.
So what happened with like because Trump did the whole like I'm gonna ban like vape flavors or whatever. Did that happen? 'Cause
I don't
it was
know.
all like that's a weird thing because it was like the leader or like CEO or someone of views like steps down and like but none of this happened because of like that stuff. It was all because of like weed black market stuff and they were like
I don't know. Adam Drotti left some like flavored e-juice over here, and it's.
well I still have a ton of it. But I don't use my e-cig as much as I should. But like I have enough to last like probably 2 years or something. But I'm just like, oh, what happens after that?
Yeah, that's. I'm just gonna like. Okay, I'm doing a people freaking out on PCP compilation. That's what we'll watch.
Do that video also. There's the video of the guy on bath salts eating the guy's face.
I'm
That
not.
cat is just
That's your cat. Golly.
yeah. Jolie's feeding the cats, and this is what she does. Retard something. Now I'm just gonna watch the stream.
I know. I'm putting better stuff on than we're talking about, and too bad like. Let's see here. I haven't done a sound effect in a while. I'll do that. Whoa.
If you hit me with a little boing, that would be good.
Yeah, I did it.
Oh yeah. Oh my stream is muted.
Well, I mean, you know what it sounds like.
You should have waited for a good point in this video to. That looks exactly like Philadelphia. That looks like the intersection I lived on in Philadelphia. Like I swear to God.
Everybody moved to Philadelphia for like it seemed.
Yeah, I moved there and I didn't tell anyone, and then everyone did it like later. So
Yeah.
fuck those people. They're a bunch of posers. For real, that really looks like my intersection in Philadelphia. Like I'm not joking. This is really kind of geeking me out.
What's going on here? Somebody's gonna.
I went to Boston. I didn't go to Philly
Don't know.
like everybody else did.
I didn't go anywhere. Like I'm sure a lot of people.
People on PCP, right? What is going on? Like, who is filming this, and why is no one doing like weird PCP events?
Maybe the person on PCP is filming and they're free.
Dude, I swear to Jesus, like this, like when they just went upstairs, like I swear this looks like my intersection in Philadelphia. Does it say where this is happening?
It's just a compilation. Let me see.
This is like nuts.
All right,
There wouldn't have been. I see there's like a higher apartment building. That wouldn't have made sense. Okay, that part's over now.
Let's see. All right.
There's a really long delay between
Yes.
what's on your phone.
Oh, I'm so smoking inside.
Yeah, that's what we do now. We party.
Smoking inside. I can't. I can't even. I have to go. I at least have to go get another beer.
Yeah, I haven't eaten. I need to go get some food before it gets too late. Can we reconvene this party?
Yeah, we're
Maybe.
probably gonna. I want to hang out with Joe a little bit because I've been neglecting the Joe.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Well, I haven't eaten either. Damn.
We got 15 viewers on Facebook right now.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, it's been pretty high throughout.
That's
Oh, hey,
crazy.
Facebook.
No, not many on YouTube. That's okay. That's YouTube. It's easier to interact with people on, but I guess I could just start doing it on Facebook.
I mean, I could break out my wiener at some point.
I could do the same thing.
You'd have to sell that like a marketing campaign for that.
Yeah. It deserves the whole campaign.
Yeah, I would just like, man, what is this? This dude's, yeah, he's definitely freaking out.
Viewer numbers dropping fast.
That's because they heard us talking about like eating and stuff.
Yeah, we were.
That's what we could do. Everybody can just like get a bunch of food. We'll just all eat. And I'll make the pictures real big of everybody like just eating food. Man, I haven't eaten all day.
I say we reconvene.
Reconvene?
In the house
Yeah,
party.
I'm gonna party up with Joe a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Colt's phone went dead a long time ago. All right. Well, I'm gonna end it.
He could charge his phone.
All right. Well.
So here's the